Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Alright, so we got a big massive news coming this week, 4th of July for Brown Dust 2. Big massive update, we're gonna have a new story chapter and they have finally announced the new character that we'll be getting. So in this particular patch notes, so we're gonna check it out, let's go. Alright, so if you guys can see, Story Pack 14 Trial by Order. So this is going to take place immediately after Story Pack 13. Alright, so unlock by clearing Story Pack 13 Song of Snow. Now again, I highly recommend you guys to read the story. I will record, I'm not sure if I want to upload my Song of Snow playthrough to the channel. If you guys want me to do that, let me know. But usually when I upload it, less people want to watch because there's spoilers and stuff. I think I did upload it actually. Now that I think of it, maybe I did upload it, maybe I didn't. I can't completely remember it. But I'm pretty sure it should be there on the channel. You guys can search it up. Just search up Story Pack 13, maybe you'll find it. But Story Pack 14 is going to be fully voiced in Korean and Japanese. Very cool. So I can't wait for that. This is going to be a very important thing. They're also going to rerun an event called the Made Impossible event. So this is going to be cool. Alright, so the event stuff alongside with the battle guide is going to, like, I think two events are going to overlap in the concurrent thing. We're going to have the Fin Hunter of Procyon 001 is going to come back, and that's going to be a darkness. That means we're going to have a light type boost attacking the boss. As you can see, plenty of good stuff. I'm so happy that you know, they are giving out more and more stuff. That means, like, if there's 2 events running, that means you basically get to buy more things from the event shop. I think it's overall a good thing, right? So let's talk about the new Justia. Reclaim Destiny Sacred Justia. So we're also going to have a guild update. So this one is going to be unlocked by clearing Story Pack 3 Mistman. So you can basically join a guild, create guild, etc, right? Up to 30% can join a guild. You're gonna need 200 free diamonds to make a guild and stuff like that. I'm not too sure what is going to be needed for the time being, but there will be a guild raid content later on. For now, you can make a guild and join first. Guild raids are held every 4 weeks. Okay, so every 4 weeks, that means once a month, and will be held for 1 week out of the 4 weeks. So that's going to be how the guild raids are going to be like in the game. Type of battles, there'll be guild raid battles where you fight boss golem Lancelot. Okay, so this is going to be something different. And then invasion defense as well. And then there will be boss defense. So I'm not going to read too deep into this, but I'll wait for it to come out before we, you know, make a separate guide for this one. For now, I want to focus more on the important stuff. As you can see, these are going to be very important. Alright, so we got low spec mode for people with potato phone, potato PC, and then we also have the attack and magic attack upper limit now has changed. Alright, crit damage, look at this, crit damage upper limit from 700% to 10,000%. Magic attack upper limit is gonna be 100k now. Okay, this is insane. Alright, so a lot of characters, will this boost Angelica forward? I'm not sure how this is, but as you can see, Pool Party Justia skill stats will be changed. Okay, Gluttony in the battle area decrease, and a bunch of stuff. So let's talk about the new Justia. Alright, so the new Justia is going to be Reclaim Destiny Sacred Justia costume. Now again, I don't want to spoil too much about the story. This is going to happen right after the story in Story Pack 13. You guys are aware, you know, I can't spoil it. If I tell you guys, I'm spoiling it. Read the story, alright? I don't want to be a spoiler. Okay, but anyways, Story Pack 14, we're gonna have a new, damn, she looks so gorgeous. She is as pretty as it gets. Look at that, man. Man, this is so good. She has wings now. Very cool. Big fan of that. So what is she all about? What is the Reclaim Destiny Sacred Justia all about? As you can see, she hits very front in a 3x3. Oh my god! 3x3 tile range? Wait. That is insane. That is insane. Okay, let's try and take a deep breath about this, right? So for 5 SP at +1, obviously, right? So inflicts physical damage equal to 150% of attack. Damage increased by an additional 50% for each target attack. So 150% of attack, and then increased by 50% each target attack. So that means if you hit all 9 tiles, it's going to increase by what, 400%? That's insane. It's a 9 tile, it's a 3x3. Oh, but it is very front though, so keep that in mind. She's not a skip, she's a very front. Now, is this going to be a big issue? If you are pairing her with someone like Zenith, which can apply Focus Fire, or even Richnet if you are free to play, by the way, apply Focus Fire in skip tile, you can still like benefit from this, right? But it's gonna make her a monster in PvE. She's gonna be very, very good. For 5 SP, it's a little bit expensive, right? Mid Leatrice is 3 SP, as far as I know. Mid Leatrice is one of the best character if you are trying to like tackle the at least in the PvE stuff, right? I am a big fan of her, right? And you can see right now she is a 3 SP, right? So she's still a little bit cheaper. She's a 700% 3x3 tile, whereas Justia is a 150%, but then increased by 50%. So again, I'm comparing max to not max. So let's see, does this go up 300% at +2? Ooh, that is a lot. That's like double. And then this one is going to be 70% at +3. And then it becomes 1 turn at +4, 90% at ×5. So let me get this straight. Inflicts physical damage equal to 300% of attack. So 300 times 9, that is insane. I'm not sure how this works, but if you multiply that, that's like a big number, right? Okay, 2,700. Again, damage increased by an additional 90% of each attack target. Damage increased by additional 90% for each attack target. So let's say you are hitting, like realistically, how often can you hit all 9 tiles, right? But let's be generous. Let's say you hit 6 more tiles. So 6 times 90. So that's by an additional. Alright, so you get this by this amount. So I'm counting 6 tiles in a scenario. It's around here. Still decent. Alright, it's still a good chunk of damage for her. And I'm not sure if she's going to power creep. She is a little bit hard to use though. 5 SP is still going to be a problem, right? Because it's like higher than most standard ones. 4 SP, like for example, recently we got Dalvi with literally the same tile range, right? And Dalvi is a 4 SP. But let's have a look about the potential liberation. Additional damage increased by 5%, 5%, and then increased to this. Holy moly, this is... okay. That is impressive. This tile range is impressive. But let's be honest, right? Let's all be honest here. Like, you probably won't be able to hit. There's not that scenario that you can benefit from this many enemies in this particular area, right? Like this is like a big thing. Like if you hit bosses, you know, there's bosses are going to have like some weak spot here and there, but 13 square diamonds is insane. For 5 SP, I would say pretty good, right? Because we also have, what's her name? The other character that I know that have that tile range is the collab character Roxy, right? Roxy also has that particular tile range, and Roxy is a 6 SP, right? Roxy, if you max her out, is a 6 SP, you know, similar-ish concept in a way. I would say they are both kind of strong. But here's the thing though, I do think that Justia's weaknesses is going to be fixed pretty much, because the default Justia, she always have the fixed damage issue, but now she has the ability to be able to crit, finally. Finally, that's going to be a big thing for Justia moving forward. So she's deserving of the main character all over again. Now let's have a look, right? At a few other things. I think she has potential. She is going to be... Now again, it's quite hard to say because like right now Justia is a light type still, right? I believe they didn't mention here, but I am going to assume that this particular Justia is going to be a light element. Alright, same like the default Justia. Maybe I missed it, but they didn't really mention as far as I know. But if you're talking about light type, we also have Yuri, we also have Ventana, and we also have the... Let's see, I think that's pretty much it that I can think of, like a strong light damage dealer. Yuri is quite insane in terms of damage, right? She is like one of the first power creep characters as well. But this particular Justia will also be coming out with a specific weapon. Alright, so this is going to be her weapon. Miss Tiltin, as you can see, and this can roll for crit damage %. And that's going to be the one that you want to go for. So you are going to... Now keep in mind, this is going to be a separate Justia, nothing to do with the main one. You can use both of them at the same time. So this Justia is going to be separate, a separate costume. Alongside with that, looks like they are also going to come out with the Pool Party Justia. I've been wondering when is this going to happen. So let's have a look. Pool Party Justia, as you can see, 2 SP. So they're gonna change it apparently. Evades enemy attacks with a 100% chance until you successfully dodge twice. Additionally, attack increased by 150%. Oh. Wait a second. Holy, okay, I see what they're trying to do now. So, the previous version of this, I was complaining about this just yeah, like, I was like, there's no reason for her to exist because you can see, right? She's a 1 SP, for 4 turns creates energy guard, increase her own attack, and then she also gives battery. But it just doesn't do much overall. But right now you can see they're trying to make her more of a PvP character. Alright, so now she can evade enemy attacks with a 100% chance. You can dodge twice, which makes her like an annoying character to deal with in PvP, I guess. For 2 SP, that is not bad actually. Additionally, attack increased by 150%. And that's gonna go up 100. Oh, at plus 3, she becomes 1 SP. And she can dodge 3 times, thrice. Instead of twice, it's thrice. Now, this is going to be a monstrosity, annoying character to deal with. Because Justia, for this particular, the default one has plenty of costume. You start out with this one first. In your defense or in your offense, depending on how you look at, I guess in your offense. And then you put her in the front where she's hopefully the target. Man, I can see a lot of potential that she can do with this. And what is a... This is a self... Luckily, it's not an attack damage dealing costume, right? It's just a self buff kind of thing. And it just increases her attack. So if she survives, and then the next round, she basically can go in and she will definitely demolish whoever that's still remaining right there, right? But yeah, up to plus 5 is going to be evades 100% chance until successfully dodge. And also the allies SP increase by 6 is still going to be there. I would say this is a very, very good rework. Very, very good rework. The SP plus 6 is still going to be there. Very, very good. You know what? Pull Party Justia, if you guys want to pull. Now, this is, as far as I know, going to be a limited character. Pull Party Justia is going to be a limited. So, you either pull her now or never. As he mentioned right here, it's a limited costume and will not be added to the Powder of Hope or selective draw. Keep in mind. Now, this particular Justia right here, this one will be added to the Powder of Hope. So this, the other Justia here is not, this is not limited. The one that's limited is the Pull Party one. Now, if you want to pull, you gotta think carefully. It seems like she's really broken for PvP though. I gotta test her out. And I really want to plus 5 her, right? Because like, if you don't get her to plus 5, you're not getting her to plus 5 ever until like maybe next year, right? So it's gonna be a while because she's limited. So that's something to keep in mind. As you can see, hold time increased by 4 turns. Ally SP by 6, attack increased by 30%. It's just kind of insane actually if you think about it. Alongside with that, we also have Homunculus Lethal. Now this one was recently in the Powder of Hope as well. If you guys want to recruit this Lethal, he's not bad for an attack buffer. As you can see, he is a 1 SP at plus 3, can increase a bunch of attack. Not bad. I have this particular costume at plus 4 already. I don't think I'm gonna go more. But this is not a limited Lethal, so I don't think like there's a rush for you to basically obtain this Lethal. And again, this Lethal will be added to the Powder of Hope after July 17. But it was just there. Huh? Wait. So they're gonna add this Lethal again. Like that. It was just here. So what you guys want to do, maybe what you guys can do is you can buy this Lethal costume with your Powder of Hope. I don't know, will you get back the 10 tickets or not? Because like, they usually give out the... For the Lethal... They did say right here, though, they didn't say right here. Rerun Homunculus Lethal, event mission will be held. Event mission. So depending on, maybe you can get the 10 tickets because they will have their event mission as well. So maybe you will be able to get the 10 tickets if you buy it right here with the Powder of Hope. So make sure you guys, if you guys want to do that, you can consider that, right? You're going to get back 10 tickets. You guys know like every single costume that you get, you will get back 10 tickets from that particular event mission, right? So something to consider, but overall, he will be added later on after, again, one more time, to the Powder of Hope. Right here is mentioned, July 17. So I don't know what's up with that, so he's gonna get added twice, I guess. Not bad. So rerun for Angelica, okay, is going to come as well. The Fallen Angelica is going to be coming back to the Powder of Hope as well. So this Angelica is, again, Angelica was kind of weak in the most recent Fiend Hunter or Fiend Boss. I don't know if they're gonna revamp her and make her strong. But you can see right now, this is going to be the one that you want to pay attention to. So who is going to be added, right? So DJ Venaka will be added to the Powder of Hope. Alright, alongside with Limited for Pool Party will not be added. You can see right here, Diana will be added. So, and then they will add the Nebris and the new Justia later on. Pool Party Justia will not be added. You can see right here, Homunculus later will be added. And the Fallen Angelica will be added to the Powder of Hope. So those are your schedule right here. Alright, so make sure you guys plan accordingly. Alright, accordingly. Plenty of cool stuff right here, alongside with the gear stuff. Powder of Hope costume schedules will be Alice, Venaka, the current Diana, and Yuri. Okay. I might consider getting either Alice. Alice is a very strong character because she has a defense decrease for Fiend bosses. If you get her up to +3 for the SP decrease will be quite good. Yuri is also very, very strong, right? If you want the Idol Yuri is the one that's very, very strong. Make sure you guys consider getting that as well. And Comeback Idol Grand Hilde. Ooh, you gotta buy this one. This one is broken, man. Broken for PvP. And Justia the Glutton as well. So as you can see, holy, plenty of things that they will be applying the change, fix and here and there. But the highlight here is going to be for the new Justia. Let me know what you guys think. Man, I feel like she's not going to be... I don't think she's that broken. I think she's perfectly balanced as... like where she stands with the rest of the characters. I think she's going to be like somewhat even, right? She's not like too high tier or too low tier. That's just my opinion, but obviously I need to pull her and test her out. That's going to be something that we'll have to find out when it comes. But for the time being, that's going to be it for this particular video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.